Wow, 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 wow. It hasn't even been that long since I last made a video and all these allegations that I had said about him, and now we have more. Cool, let's jump right into it.
In recent news, Pinchu, Tectone's ex-girlfriend, has accused Tech of SI. Now, I did a full deep coverage of this in yesterday's video, so if you missed it, I highly recommend that you watch that for the full details. The link is in the description or at the end of this video. Today, Tectone released a statement on Twitter in the following.
As many of you are aware of by now, Pinchu, my ex-girlfriend has accused me of a number of things that I can't let...
Oh gosh. Oh no, another person has accused him of some wrongdoings in a relationship. Wow, what are the chances? Didn't my comment section on the last video were saying on how different it was with this new girl and yada yada yada? Like, it was literally a week ago, I want to say. I don't even know how long it was. I don't even care. And yet we have more allegations coming out. Woo. Unfortunately, SA allegations are really hard to prove. So this man's probably going to get away with it like he always does. But whatever, let's keep going.
Go unaddressed. I have been accused of SA.
Oh no, he's a victim again. Oh no way. Oh, poor guy.
Oh, God. I want to make this extremely clear. Everything she accuses me of in her statement is a complete lie.
Oh,
Nothing about these accusations is true. They are entirely made up.
No.
Out of respect for our previous relationship, I will give Pinchu 2 weeks to apologize for these statements and acknowledge that they are false and inaccurate.
A legal threat.
If this does not
That's
happen,
what that's called.
I will pursue legal action against Pinchu and those who knowingly repeat her lies with a reckless disregard for the truth. I have preserved all text messages, videos, and additional evidence from the time during the relationship, and are more than willing to prove my innocence in a court of law.
Okay, just because the court of law doesn't really find anything doesn't always make it true. We have plenty of things that happen. Like, you ever heard of the case called if the glove doesn't fit, it doesn't fit the crime? There was like a whole thing, and this one guy got away with it, even though everybody eventually knew when DNA testing came out that it was true. So yeah, even if you go and silence someone, I mean, like, wasn't there another like example, like Logan Paul going after CoffeeZilla, even though there's plenty of evidence, just because he didn't say allegedly? That's so weird. And sorry, my Discord is going off. But that's weird. Well, okay. I'm just saying, like, and like, again, yeah, it's allegedly, but like, it doesn't take a brain to kind of put things together, guys. I'm just saying.
I'm more than willing also to comply with any legal investigation into the truth of what actually happened. I am certain that when all the facts are laid out, my innocence will be unquestionable. As a victim of sexual assault myself,
oh no, they find you innocent, and that therefore makes you innocent.
Assault and a weapon to achieve
because
some
it's
sort of
something
revenge
very hard
for
to
how a
prove.
relationship ended does more damage to real victims than almost anything else. It's because of liars like Pinchu.
Oh, this is good evidence for your white knights. This is good. Yes.
Because of how serious these accusations are,
get the white knights
I will not
out,
discuss
guys.
them in any capacity until I am certain there is no other path forward, and I'm forced to pursue legal action.
Okay, I will say though, like, I do want to be fair in the fact that these are just allegations, but like, if she can go out there and prove that like this indeed happened, she should. If it didn't, apologize and just come out clean about it. Like, it's not too hard. Like, just move on. But those are some pretty strong allegations. I feel like people just don't use allegations like this unless they're like twisted. This is like a second occurrence. Like, you would question it if it was the first, but this is a second time. So it's kind of like, two distinct women that don't like each other came out with the same allegations. Kind of makes you wonder. I'm just saying, like, people get mad, but I put out the information out as it is, right? But again, he's still innocent until proven guilty, and unfortunately, it's very hard to prove something like this in the court of law. Moving on.
Clear my name of these malicious lies. Thank you to all my community for sticking with me through this.
Yeah, we've heard it. You got your white knights.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my God,
my content will remain unchanged, as I have done nothing wrong, and I will never...
Now, he's not in OTK anymore. People said that he's not in OTK because it had something to do with his contract. It expired. Yada yada yada. I mean, if you loved OTK so much, why not just resign? Like, not resign, but like re-sign the contract to come back. Like, it's really weird timing that he would choose to wait on that contract. I don't know.
Let a baseless lie stop me from doing what I love. I don't know why everyone automatically believes whatever allegation is thrown out there with no proof, potentially ruining someone's life permanently, even when proven innocent. I ain't believing shit until proof is provided.
As of yet, Pinchu
I actually kind of respect that comment. That's true. Like, even though I dislike this man because there has been like video evidence of him being verbally abusive to his wife, and he's done it plenty of times on stream when he used to stream back in Canada. So it's not like I don't dislike this guy because of these recent allegations. I dislike him because I used to actively watch him, and he did a lot of despicable shit on stream. Just saying.
hasn't responded to Tectone's statement, but if she does, I'll update
But
you guys
I
in the
gotta
next
give him the
video.
benefit of the
But to
doubt,
give
you know.
guys
That's
a
what we gotta
background
do.
on Tectone's
So,
past,
unfortunately.
here is a detailed post about Tectone and how we got into OTK.
Not pointing any fingers, but does nobody ask why Tectone always is in drama, and why his previous 2 ex-girlfriends are coming out and accusing him of SA?
Yeah, that was like my main point. Like, this is not his first rodeo. This is not his last rodeo, probably. And he's had other, like, it's like the Genshin community stuff, like not the gacha community, sorry, in general, because like happened with Arknights, happened with Genshin, happened with like all these other things. Like, it's a consistent, repetitive thing, so it just kind of makes you wonder, like, he's probably doing some sketch stuff behind the scenes.
Tectone was brought onto OTK by Rich Campbell, also accused of SA BTW, because he's a gacha content creator, and Rich was also a fan of gachas. He became friends with Mizkif, who lent him 300,000 to buy a place near OTK.
You know what I find so hilarious about this comment? I mean, someone can argue, well, it's not like he hangs around with people that do kind of stuff, and then we have like Rich Campbell that got like accused of allegedly raping a woman, and he vanished off the face of the internet. He didn't even try to argue it. He didn't even try to like defend himself. He didn't even try anything. So I mean, when you act like that, like if I was innocent, I would fight to the like tooth and nail, right, and stuff. But like, that makes you wonder, right? And then we have the Miskiv allegation of him concealing essay. There wasn't even, there was a fact. This was not an allegation. An essay allegation with another girl that was a streamer, and then like some like and it was, and then Miskiv was trying to defend this guy because it was his friend, and then they had to kick him out because like the proof was indisputable. Like, it was just, I don't know. It's crazy.
He is a gacha content creator, known for drama with other content creators. He loves drama and makes drama vids. He's even said so on stream before, like multiple times, but there will still be dipshits who argue this point. He is a drama, starting 200. He was jettisoned to popularity during the Genshin Impact launch days and was brought onto OTK to
I wish I could heart that comment. This guy has probably been he used to probably be a watcher like I do, and he's probably like in the same scenario. Okay, and let me make this clear. People that have seen his videos and his streams and all this stuff, and they think he's a normal guy, you're a narcissist.
diversity into the weeb gacha anime market. But he soon started.
But hey,
falling
you're
off
allowed to
after
support
quitting
whoever
Genshin
you want.
and pivoted harder towards drama content. He's been known to start drama even before Genshin, in other communities like Arknights. Just search Arknights Tectone on Reddit, and you'll get threads detailing everything. He got into a bunch of fights with Genshin CCs as well, such as Enviosity, Atsu, Zajev, Dish, and Mtashed for various reasons.
Yeah, and then like for him to fight with like everybody in the whole community and saying, "Oh, everyone's out to get me, everyone's garbage in this community," like, bro, you know the chances of you not getting along with all of these people are like, they're just so low. Like, and it's like, and you and he talked about it in Dr. Cave, where like he said it kept happening. I'm always the villain, and in reality, you're always acting like the victim. To be honest, you never did anything wrong. Everyone else is wrong. It's just that this repetitive cycle that you're not going to break unless you just change something, which is probably your whole personality, because it's fucking dog shit.
It'll be easier to list which CCs he hasn't been in fights with. At this point, he has created a gang of content creators that will support him and believe he is the bro of CCs, and they all basically live in some kind of alternate.
Oh, that's something I wanted to touch on. Yeah, this whole getting all these small content creators. Oh, I'm building them up, guys. Just so they can not call out the BS, even if they're alleged claims, they won't talk about it. They'll be like, they'll have his back. They're like, no, guys, no, he definitely didn't do anything wrong. Like I said, I'm not saying he did anything wrong right now. I'm just saying there's a good chance that he might have. But like, these people that he grows come out like they're freaking pussies, bro. They come out saying like, oh, no, he didn't do anything wrong. He's innocent, guys. No, I'm sure he's innocent. He didn't do anything wrong. um he's just a creator, and he never does anything wrong. Like there's because there's scared of repercussions, bro. Like grow some nuts, bros.
Eternity universe, which has been noted by CCs like Chasmak and Vulcan during a podcast together. OFC, they don't say it negatively, but Tectone supports smaller CCs in return for them shilling for him. Or they're so scared that they will take his side anyways, even when they themselves are the
This
ones
guy
being
knows.
shattered.
He gets
See,
it.
Hex Juice drama. She had a falling out with Tectone over some dumb BS involving Zenless Zone Zero being a good or bad game. Tectone gaslit all over her. M-Tash got mad and started saying how this always happens. And
Yeah, and then guess what she did? She turned on him, bit him in the ass, and said, "Oh no, we're okay, Tucky. It wasn't like that. You didn't really mean it." I freaking hate Hugs. She's so annoying. But yeah, no. And then they turned on M-Tash, and M-Tash was like, "Whoa, what the hell?" Like, and so he literally called her a snake, like, because that's what snakes do. They'll bite you when you least expect it.
all his friends turn on him eventually. Tectone gets mad, says M-Tashed is jealous of him, and is a friend. M-Tashed and Tectone break up. Then Tectone says actually they hashed it out behind the scenes, but will never talk to each other on stream again. That's the good ending. Usually it's his fan base, brigading the other side's streams and social media. And this sort of thing happens over and over and over again, like repeatedly, because it's what gets him clicks and views. The sad thing about Tectone is that he's known as the biggest gacha CC, but he got
Unfortunately, I honestly, like, I'm gonna just keep it a buck here. Like, getting clicks and views, it's negative attention, and no one wants negative attention, right? Like, people want positivity, playing stuff, but like, things gotta get called out the way they are. Call it life, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not even gonna edit this video. Like, that's how little I care. I care about the other one because I care about, I do care about Enviosity. I think he's a cool content creator, but I honestly do not care about this video, to be honest. Like, I could get, you guys can mass dislike and white knight over this guy. I don't care. I'm just gonna speak my shit, you know what I mean?
By being the most absolutely horrible pop.
Oh, and let me say this. People are like, oh, like, people call it out and they're not on their main. Bro, I'm on my main. Who gives a fuck, dude?
Him, unless they shill for him, cowing those who disagreed with him, buying off other CCs with clout, and then abandoning the games he covered when they became less popular. When he says friends, what he actually means is people who will unquestionably support him at all times. Anytime
and those are called yes men. I feel like I've heard that before.
He responds with some bees about, why are you workshopping my life, bro, as if it only involves him and not his victims. Nobody in the gacha communities actually likes the guy. He's banned on both the Genshin and Honkai Star Rail subreddits. The ex-wife and ex-GF stuff is just the icing on the cake. One of his favorite lines and excuses that his shills will bring up is that it's all just an act, and he's totally different behind the scenes. Somehow, I highly doubt it, when both his ex-wife and the ex-GF, who defended him against the ex-wife in the first place, both say he's a
Yeah, his girlfriend, Pinkchu, was defending him about his saying that the Freem was crazy, batshit crazy, and all this stuff. And then the exact same stuff happened to her. And now she's like, damn it, I should have listened. Like, I was dumb. And yes, you were very dumb because we warned you, but whatever.
OS.
Destiny reacts to Jeff Bezos, calling that Elon Musk.
Let's learn tonight at Mar-a-Lago that Jeff Bezos was...
Oh, here's my thing. Here's my opinion on Destiny. I hate Destiny for, like, the living heck out of me because I don't care about his political views. I don't care about his debates. I don't care about anything about this guy. I actually knew about Destiny back in, like, the League of Legends days. He used to be a League of Legends streamer. But he's just a piece of shit. Mainly because he said something along the lines of, good riddance that this man died protecting his family because of his political view. He said it was a good thing that the man passed away because of a political view. I think anyone that disregards life like that because of someone's political view is a piece of shit. And I do not take my words back. There has been plenty of video evidence of him saying it. There's a lot of clips and videos. And yeah, Destiny's garbage. So anyways, now that we talked about these people, yeah, that ends my video. I have a long week, so you might not hear from me like in a month. I might reply to comments if you guys want to get mad at me what I'm saying. Get mad for all I care, to be honest. But yeah, I'm going to be at work for like a month, and if I see you guys, I see you. If not, then bye-bye.